All right, guys, what a great win for our team. I thought our guys practiced well all week. Andre Anthony gave them a pep talk on Monday. These guys all week, I felt like they were going to play very well. We knew it was going to be a battle. But they came to fight today, and that's our motto. We're going to fight. We're going to fight the rest of the season, one day at a time, one game at a time. And they did a tremendous job. Showed us some maturity of our football players. To see us run for 321 yards. Wow. Physicality, running the football, staying committed to it. Ty Davis Price had 240-something yards. No, 287 yards rushing. Wow. And then we held them to half the yards rushing. I think on defense, you look at Glenn Logan coming back. That really helped us out. I thought Neil Farrell probably played his best game. With +4 in the turnover margin, those interceptions were key for us in the ball game. We still gave up, the play right before half. Still gave up some plays that we shouldn't have. There's something that we're going to have to get fixed next week for Ole Miss. But overall, I'm happy for our team. I think our team that went through a lot this week, and for them to beat Florida, we understand Florida was a rivalry. We want to represent all the players and everybody that played before us, and I think they did a good job of it. Any questions?
Is it me?
Yes.
Okay, Coach, mine's kind of specific. Probably shouldn't be the first one. Was that something new, or was I seeing things, or did you have 3 tackles on the offensive line a lot?
Yeah.
What brought that about?
Yeah, with Kayshawn getting hurt, I give the offense some credit. We moved Dellinger to tight end. We had a jumbo package. We called it 12 jumbo. And it really helped us out. We got more physical during the game, and it helped our run game out. Yeah, that was something new we had never done before this season.
Yeah, and with the running game, I mean, y'all started to have gains with that last week, but was there something over the last few weeks that really showed you that a performance like this was coming?
I felt that our offensive line I told them they're the most improved group of all the team. I kept on showing things that them dominating in practice. I showed them again this week. You can see the stuff that Coach Davis is teaching them coming through. I thought Ty Davis Price had ran with some confidence the week before. We ran a counter gap play is what we ran most of the time. They were in bear defense, and our guys blocked it well, and we made some big plays.
Hey, Coach, DeMarcus Fitzpatrick with KATC. Just how good does it feel to be able to mash a team and run the football and essentially just run it at will when you want to?
It was fun. I enjoyed it. But I enjoyed seeing Ty Davis Price and the offensive line. I enjoyed them getting to see the work that they've done, see the work that the coach has done, finally paying off for them.
Yeah, hey Coach. I mean, those timely, interceptions there in the first half and the second half as well. Just talk about how much winning that turnover battle played into this game, and obviously set you guys up in some great field position.
Yeah, +4. We're almost 90% victory when we're +4, and we preach that to the team all the time. We had some key turnovers against them last year, interceptions. So our DBs work hard. They were challenged today. They've got a very good scheme. They got some very good players, but they answered the call by getting some key interceptions at a key time for us.
Hey, Ed Daniels here. As a head coach, how much has your PhD in crisis management paid off?
You funny, Ed. I love it. Man, I just take it one day at a time. And, man, I just love our team. I love LSU, and we went to work this week. We were going to beat the Florida Gators. We started out on Monday. That was our mantra. Nothing else mattered, and we did it. So I'm happy for our team. Got to give them the credit, give our assistant coaches the credit. I thought they did a great job of coaching the team this week.
That's me. Hey, it's Scott Rappelé from the app. I know you said many times in the past, it's never about you. This week, a lot of it was about you, but did you really block it out? And also about your team, they had fewer players, but you got to rally. Sometimes this works, doesn't it, for a team? That you just kind of rally together and make a stand, despite all the odds.
Well, I saw the the guys that were going to step up in a starting role, I saw them practice with more energy. Man, they were eager. They're in the office watching film. It was just kind of a new energy about the football team. And on Thursday, I could feel that energy. I just felt really good. And no, it's not about me. It's about this team. I got to give them the credit they won.
And that call on the goal line, to decide the game, I mean, that takes a lot of confidence. I guess walk us through what went into that call and what it's like watching that.
No, we were going to run the football. We were running in, and it was 4th and inches. And Jake called a pass. He says, "Coach, you want me to run?" I said, "No, it's your call. You call what you want." Great call. I thought Max did a good job of avoiding the pressure. It could have went the other way, but Max made a great play.
Hey, Coach Damone Clark, you've always talked about what a great guy he is, and hard worker and whatnot. Can you talk about the play he made there at the end and pick that ball up?
Phenomenal. And here's, 2 of the things we asked him to do: get better at his open field tackling and get better at his pass coverage. And he has. And the guy's a tremendous player, he's a tremendous worker. I count on him for leadership. He's out there every day. I don't know if he's missed a day of practice this year. He's always humble. He's always coming in wanting to get better. But what a tremendous play. I mean, that could have went either way.
And you talked about the counter play that you ran. Marlon Martinez coming in for you along the line, and I just thought he played great. I mean, could you speak to his effort and kind of the cohesion on that right side?
Yeah, very, very pleased with Marlon. Next man up. Jason got hurt in pregame. And we didn't expect that. With the counter play, Chason Hines, our best puller. And I guess, Marlon saw it all week and was the next man up. But give Coach Davis credit. He got his guys to play. Again, I see tremendous improvement. I think you guys do too. And our offensive line, that's tributes to our offensive line and Coach Davis.
Hey, Jeff Nowak, WWL Radio. So you've talked all season, you said commit to the run game, you'd be committed to the run game, and this is one of the first chances you've had to do that. And kind of going back to that 4th down play, it seemed like just the threat of running the ball, period, is what opened up
exactly.
That kind of bootleg. And how important is that, and how do you see that kind of helping Max kind of unlock the offense the rest of the way?
I think you bring up a good point. It's a big weapon. They're going to overload on the run, and then we can feel that, and then Max is going to have some wide receivers open because we got some guys that can beat some one-on-one. But I got to give Coach Peach credit. He committed to the run. He put in some new stuff. That was his stuff he put in. He did a very good job.
Coach, you talked about earlier in the week that you would not blink for anybody else. But how good does it feel as a head coach to see your team not knowing they're going to win like this? Yeah,
it's about the team. It ain't never going to be about me. I know I'm not going to blink. I'm not going to blink to the day I die. That ain't happening. And our team didn't blink. And you know what? I'm so proud of them. They've been to tell their kids, look, we're just going one game. We want to finish strong. Our backs against the wall. Let's fight. Let's figure out. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's choose to fight every day. And we took one step, and we still got a ways to go.
Hey, Coach. This is Shea Dixon. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Glenn Logan being back seemed like a pretty big deal. What did you see from him today in the middle?
Yeah.
And then with your starting ends out, B.J. Ojulari just seemed to keep clicking. What did you see from him?
Glenn Logan helps Neil Farrell. They've been playing together for 4 years. I thought Neil had his best game. And, give the credit to Neil, but him and Glenn are talking all the time out there. They feeling if it's run, if it's pass. And I think that with Glenn Logan playing, there were less holes in the middle. Obviously, I got to watch the film, but it looks like that. And it enabled Neil to make more plays. I think Neil had his best game as a Tiger from what I've seen out there, and I attribute that to him and his buddy playing side by side. B.J. Ojulari, all he does is come to work every day wanting to get better. All he says is, yes, sir. He comes to work. He's a great student, great young man. And I think he's going to be a tremendous pro when he has his chance.
Hey, Brian Holland. Talk to me about Jack Mashburn.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he overlooked with your boys was there in Phil and St. Paul's.
Yeah, his uncle, Pat Mashburn, and I became friends when the year I had off. He'd work out at Franco's. I met him, and we just got to know each other. And he gave me a call, and he says, Coach, now obviously he was very proud of his nephew. He said, I got a nephew I think that can play for you. I said, well, let's have him walk on. And we saw that Jack was doing a great job of blocking during the week, so we named the first team. And he did a great job. And look, what you saw out of Ashburn today is what we've seen for 2 years from the young man. Great young man, tremendous competitor.
And just obviously, y'all ended up overcoming it in the end. But how much did Anthony Richardson kind of change things for what Florida was doing on offense there in the second half? How tough was it to kind of defend him there?
Well, yeah, you know, he made some plays, and he was a little faster. It had a little quicker release, and it did a couple of different things that gave us some problem. To give Durante Jones credit, we hung in there and we made the plays when we had to. Thank you, guys. Go Tigers.